Welcome. Continue this road trip with these sucky Wizards. Still, we gotta play good. Hold on. Okay.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talent. You look at Johnson, we're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And you look at this year's top rookies, it's incredible how quickly they found their footing in the pro game.
Boy, it really is. There have been very few growing pains for this group, and it's no small sample size we've seen. They've been at it for months. These are bona fide NBA players now.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reaves.
Yo!
And it
Oh, whoa.
Aiden in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Washington, they've got Chris Middleton, Carlton Carrington out there with Johnson. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Sarr in at the center position. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Here's James, following the bucket by the Wizards. 6 on the shot clock.
Nice.
Great setup by Doncic.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And one.
And one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Shooting 1.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's Middleton. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. The 15-footer. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's James on the wing. Middleton covering. Doncic outside. From downtown, rebound Washington. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Just a great win for them. They had a strong game plan going in and executed so well.
I think the key, they had great energy, stayed super focused, and never let it get too close down the stretch. Didn't feel him breathing on him.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
Yeah, I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet, talent and experience combined, to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
Now here's Carrington. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. James outside. Ayton, the screen on Johnson. And there's James from the arc. He drops it.
LeBron James.
James has got a...
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Johnson. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. From deep, Sar. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
James with the ball. Koulibaly defending. Rebound by Middleton. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Carrington. It's Middleton on the wing. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Out left to the wing. Ayton finds James. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. And Doncic scores at home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Johnson. And here's Koulibaly. Now Middleton. Over Vanderbilt. Middleton, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Reaves, the pass to Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Reaves. Vanderbilt with a screen. From the high post. And there's another one.
Reaves.
Yeah, Reaves is a talented scorer. One who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
Pass to Sar. Here's Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Vanderbilt pulls it in. James against Koulibaly. Ayton, the screen on Johnson. And here's Doncic outside. That shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Here's Sar. And finished off by Sar.
Yeah, easy enough for the 7-footer. Sar bringing the house down.
Here's Reaves. A valuable part of their offense. Averaging a little more than 16 a game. Outside Vanderbilt. Ayton with it. Doncic passes to James. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc.
Yeah.
Rebounded by Washington. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Outside Koulibaly. Johnson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's James. His 4th make in 5 tries.
James.
Solid start for him.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. Second is Trey Johnson.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
For Washington, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Sarr. Outside Carrington. Pure from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Oh, Bub Carrington showing off his skills from distance. That's a nice bucket.
Doris, when you watch Bub Carrington, he makes some unbelievable plays off the bounce.
He is dangerous off the bounce, there's no doubt, BA. But what you think about most is in his first season, not only did he start a ton of games, he played a high level of minutes. And in that position, those repetitions really spur early growth. I can't wait to see what's to come.
Come on, man.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Ayton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. Here's Reaves. And again,
Reaves.
it's the Lakers.
You know, Reaves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Carrington. Sarr with a screen on Reaves. Here's Carrington. Three-pointer off the mark.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Reaves, the pass to Doncic. It's James on the wing. Fires for three. Knocks down the
LeBron
ball.
James.
And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. The three. Rebound by the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks. Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Pass to Sarr. Soft touch off the glass. Sarr's got 9.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
James outside. Now here's Vanderbilt. James up top. Coulibaly defending.
James.
That's good.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Middleton outside. 1:51 left to play in the first. The three is up. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. James outside. Launches it from deep. The shot is good.
LeBron
Doncic
James.
making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Wizards trail by 7. Inside. Here's Cooper. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Reaves. The basket
And
drops,
one.
and he gets fouled on the
Austin.
shot. One free throw coming his way.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And that one falls for Reaves.
Every year, Austin Reaves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Pass to George. Outside Whitmore. Bagley up top. 5 to shoot. Bagley sets a screen. Here's Whitmore outside. And Reaves pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Shut the hell
Now
up.
the Wizards in transition. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Laravia outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura outside. That's shot to win. Here's Riley, defended by Smart. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Let's go.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Keyshawn George is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Riley in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. The fader. Timmy missing. The Wizards trail by 6. Johnson on the wing. Outside Whitmore. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Whitmore's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, listen, he may not
Bullshit.
have lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Smart outside. Back to Reaves. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hachimura sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Smart missing. And for Washington, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Whitmore outside. On the wing, Whitmore. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Whitmore's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And Reaves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Thank you, Reed.
And we all know Reaves can handle some contact, and he's often the one initiating.
Washington trailing. George outside. Pass to Riley. Now here's Whitmore. Hachimura covering. Here's the 3. Rebound by the
Okay.
Lakers. Left side Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right.
Get on his ass, please.
Because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
And that one falls for Reaves. So Reaves nails both of them.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Pass to Riley. Back to Whitmore. Driving in. The three. And he buries his first look.
This defense is hitting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. From deep, Reaves sends it
Austin
home.
Reaves.
Three-point land. Reaves has got 7 points for the quarter.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reaves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, Los Angeles.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Here's Middleton. He's got 5. Bagley finds Middleton. Now Johnson. Outside Whitmore. Hachimura against Middleton. 5 on the clock. Over Hachimura. Middleton, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Reaves. 14 points for him. LaRavia with a screen. There's the 3. Rebound Washington. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now. Middleton outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Middleton's got 7.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you, Brian.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Wizards. It's Smart on the wing. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Reaves. They set a pick from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Austin Reaves.
17 points in the game.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Middleton outside. Outside Bagley. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish.
Come on,
by
man.
Bagley.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Reaves. He's Reaves got 17. Now Hachimura. Over Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Arabia passes to Hachimura. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Whitmore. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Fucking Timmy.
8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Chance now to take a look at some numbers from DeAndre Ayton.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. James, a screen on Johnson. Doncic passes to James. And it's James inside.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Koulibaly with it. Guarded now by Smart. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Get the
it's
ball.
stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. And
Oh, bullshit.
right off the glass. Johnson passes to Middleton.
Get this shit out.
That one goes careening off the glass.
Yes.
Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. Pass to Ayton. James against Middleton. Shoots from the line. Here's Ayton. And Ayton.
Good job, Ayton.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Wizards trail by 3. Middleton outside. Back to Koulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Johnson. And here's Whitmore. Fires the 3.
Thank
It's
you.
hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Ask any of
Wow.
the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you that Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Off on the first.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. And he sinks the second. The Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Johnson. And here's Middleton. Hachimura covering. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Bullshit.
So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton. And Doris, even in the latter stages of his illustrious career, this coaching staff trusts Chris Middleton to create offense.
Well, one of the reasons you hear that, BA, is Chris Middleton is the very definition of a solid basketball player. He can play with the ball in his hands. He can get off the ball and knock down shots at a high level. We've seen him under duress of big-time championship moments make every right read. It's never a bad decision to give him the basketball.
Now here's Doncic, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Clock at 6. Here's James over Middleton. Here's Hachimura. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. Wizards trail by 3. Outside Carrington. Back to Middleton. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. That's good. And so Middleton.
Come on, man.
Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, such a polished shooter, even as a rookie. Johnson gets the ball and drills it.
Here's James on the wing. LeBron James with the flush.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Carrington. That one falls.
Oh, my God. Get the fuck out the way.
Bob Carrington doing some work on the painted area. Make them worry about that aspect of your game.
Smart looking around. Pass to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Washington has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the 2nd quarter. Here's Middleton. And there's a pick. Here's Coulibaly.
There you go.
By Smart. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Johnson. Middleton against Smart. To the middle.
There we go.
Here we go. Doncic with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Doncic passes to Ayton. Smart for 3.
Yeah.
Washington with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. Outside Johnson. It's Middleton on the wing. It's covered by Ayton. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. Reaves is checked in. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Washington. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. Hachimura against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get off a shot. Carrington. Offline with a 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Doncic finds it. Up top, Johnson. Hachimura covering. Pass pass to Sarr. Now here's Johnson. Koulibaly with a screen on Hachimura. Johnson for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Smart. Ayton with a screen. Smart passes to Hachimura. Outside Reaves. Launches a three. The shot is good.
Austin Reaves
making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Sarr with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Middleton from the outside.
Give me that.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Reaves. 20 points for him. Ayton, the screen on Koulibaly. Back to Doncic. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot.
Just going to Rui.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers
Luka
again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be
good run to end the half.
Incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So we conclude the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 10. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with JJ Redick, and coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, coach.
We got to play better
All right,
defense.
good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
26 for the Bulls.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
Say, Diesel, what's your favorite dish at a cookout?
Cereal in a bowl. At a barbecue?
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Austin Reaves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the three. Now here's Vanderbilt. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. 6 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot by James, no good. And the Wizards shooting a nice 50% for the game. Back to Koulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Middleton. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Carrington. The three is up. The shot misses. The Lakers lead by 10. Doncic passes to James. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Now Doncic, covered by Carrington. With the fadeaway. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 10 points.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vanderbilt to pass to Reaves. Here's Doncic. And there's the drive.
Beautiful.
He's now 5 for 8.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Johnson on the wing. Over Doncic. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 9.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
The Lakers lead by 12. Outside Reaves. Doncic on the wing. Covered by Carrington. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
A nice start to the third.
Boy,
3
cooking
out
now.
of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And Middleton has so much confidence in his jump shot, especially from the three-point line.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Now here's Ayton. Guarded by Sarr. Now here's Vanderbilt. No good with a layup. Johnson against Reaves. Pass to Carrington. Outside Johnson. Middleton with a screen on Reaves. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways.
That should be an and one.
Makes him so dangerous in this part.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reaves. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Reaves. And so Reaves nails both of them. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Guys, that's you.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Chance here to check out this season's top free throw shooters. Austin Reaves on top. LeBron James 3rd.
Both of these guys excel at the line, and you just know their coaches love it. Guys who are reliable late in games.
3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Middleton outside. Washington again can't hit. The Lakers lead by 13. Outside Reaves. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Sarr. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And the Lakers lead by 15. Washington's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Doncic against Johnson. And here's Middleton. There's the triple. And the 3-pointer goes. Middleton's got 14 points for the game.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
James deciding where to go with it. Aiden. And Aiden.
Oh!
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Johnson. Sarr with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, good to see Johnson getting into the defense down low and succeeding. Sometimes you gotta fight for it, young man.
It's James on the wing. It's good.
And one.
And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Wizards trail by 15. Pass to Sarr. Outside Johnson. Sarr with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Johnson. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Stolen by Coulibaly. Yes, it's good. Coulibaly's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's about focus for the young man. Coulibaly takes the contact and finds a way to finish.
Pass to James. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot's
There you
good.
go,
Assist by
Vanderbilt.
James. Vanderbilt's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Middleton with it. 14 points for him. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Chris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
Now here's Doncic. Right side Vanderbilt. This one for 3. The shot by Reaves, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Carrington. Knocks down the triple. Carrington's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for James. The Lakers lead by 10. Reaves, the pass to Doncic. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Sarr. Back to Whitmore. Here's Johnson, and again it's Washington.
And that's what you get with Johnson. He is always hunting for good looks.
And here's Reaves. 22 points for him. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Whitmore. 4-3. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Kleber with a screen. Here's Doncic. Rebound, Washington.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Johnson on the wing. Back to Carrington. Koulibaly with a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Carrington no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Hachimura, a pass to Doncic. Right side Reaves. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Reaves. Covered by Johnson. Stolen by Sarr. Pass to Carrington. Up top Whitmore. And here's Sarr. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Whitmore. Into the lane. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Reaves the pass to Kleber. Count the bucket.
Kleber.
Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here.
Come on, man. Like,
You see Alex Sarr get off the dribble drive and then use that 7 foot to make it an easy finish.
And for a number 2 overall pick, Doris, we knew Alex Sarr would need time to develop. But he has flashed some big-time upside.
Yet another player, PA, from France. They are turning out a number of quality players. Let's remember this about Alex. He's a 7-footer with some shooting ability, a little bit of an off-the-bounce and playmaking skills. Like the sky is the limit if he keeps growing.
Here's Carrington, following the score by Los Angeles. Lets it fly. And they're going to count that
shit.
And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bagley's checked in for Johnson. Chris Middleton comes in for Koulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carrington.
Shooting 1.
And Sarr, no good on that one.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Doncic.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Reaves checked in for Vanderbilt. Doncic hits them both. 1:03 left in the third quarter. here's Whitmore. He's covered by Laravia. Bagley down low. Kleba on him. Bagley finds Johnson. Middleton from the outside. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Kleba with a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Laravia. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Wizards trail by 8. On the wing, Whitmore. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. That shot off the mark. And Reaves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kleba, screen on Middleton. Reaves, the pass to Kleba. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Gets it off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our... State Farm assist to the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chris Middleton is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Johnson. And it's Riley in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Washington right now.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Reaves. And it's slammed
Beautiful.
in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
The Wizards trail by 10. Pass to Riley. Now Middleton. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Middleton against James. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to James. Smart for 3.
Ah, shit.
Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Whitmore. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Smart against Johnson. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Smart missing.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Pass to Whitmore. Bagley is screen on Smart. No problems knocking that one down.
He's hit a pair of threes each
Man, this
half,
nigga some type of
making
shooting.
significant
The
impact.
fuck up.
Outside Reaves. Here's James on the wing. Back to Reaves. Fires from deep. Nails it.
Reaves.
On the arc. Reaves has got 27
Thank
points.
you, baby.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Whitmore outside.
Thank you.
Reaves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to James. Back to Reaves. Now James. Fades away.
LeBron
Takes a
James.
tough shot. James has got 31.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
Whitmore. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And the Wizards making a change here. Sarge checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Whitmore.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Graham.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Smart passes to James. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Middleton. To the paint. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
At the line for two, Marvin Bagley III.
Throw good, Bagley. Reaves checked into the Lakers. And he can't hit the second.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Reaves against Johnson. Reaves, the pass to Arabia. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. Off the left rim and out. Wizards trail by 8. Now Johnson. Middleton outside from the arc. Washington again can't hit. And Reaves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hachimura outside. Sinks the Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Bagley sets a screen. Sarr passes to Johnson. Uses misses the glass on the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. He's checked in for Bagley. Johnson comes in for Whitmore. And it's Carrington in for Johnson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Reaves. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to ball. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Carrington. Middleton passes to Johnson. Back to Middleton. Koulibaly with a screen on Hachimura. Middleton, no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Laravia. The shot is good.
Laravia
making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Wizards trail by 11. Here's Middleton. Koulibaly with a screen on Hachimura. Pass to Koulibaly from outside the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Laravia with a screen. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 22.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Outside Koulibaly. Saw a screen from deep. Johnson. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Now here's Smart. Back to Doncic. Inside. Shot is
beautiful, Cleaver.
And the Lakers lead by 15.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And finished off by Sarr.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And, you know, I think our question is answered.
Now here's Doncic. Laravia outside. Jacks up a 3. On target. Laravia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Here's Johnson.
Come on.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Johnson against Doncic. Takes the 3. Washington with a rebound. Sarr's got his 5th rebound of this game. To Middleton. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Johnson, guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. Johnson against Doncic. Shot by Johnson, no good. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Presentation of the player of the game, Austin Reaves.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. Just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. We think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Los Angeles leading by 16. Doncic outside. James against Middleton. Let's go with a three. And it's Laravia missing.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
From deep, Johnson. And Reaves pulls it down. Reaves has got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
James finds Aiden. Now here's Laravia. Puts up the tray. He buries it from 3.
There you go.
Lakers lead by 19.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to Johnson. Up and over Doncic. And another miss by Washington.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Laravia. Laravia with a screen to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you're going to guard Luka Doncic, you know you're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll, and he can still carve you up.
Pass to Sarr. It's Middleton on the wing. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Carrington. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Reaves with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Reaves, the pass to Doncic. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction. It's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reaves. 3-pointer. Washington with a rebound. To the middle. Tipped. Now, here is James. Defense right on him. Smart for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Johnson on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Charity stripe shot. No luck on that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory
Way to go,
and deliver
fellas.
a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Austin Reaves.
Good job, Reaves. Finally back in the fold. Wow, we made 10 of 12. All right. Only took 12. Oh, that's free throws. 3-pointers, 11 of 25. Good. Fast 3-point, points in the paint. Twenty-five turnovers. That's good. Second quarter, decent, solid. Still, our defense wasn't up to par. Very nice run, though. Third quarter, tied up. All right. Fourth quarter, good stuff. They're just making a bunch of damn threes. Who's there? 13 of 42. Shot 42 threes. 3-3. That's all you know? Middleton. Wait more. For 11. Who's a Drazar? LeBron. 3 of 3. Yakums. Reeves 27. Beautiful. That's what we were missing. Moravia. So that was in the fourth quarter. All 10, yeah. Cleveland. Up next, New York. New York, New York. Damn, Tyler Hero. Yeah.